Hi everyone, so I wanted to go over my reaction to last night's episode as well as some updates. So Danny was so upset about the love triangle comment from Kaser, but I mean, where is the lie? She is the third wheel. She really shouldn't be upset about it because this is obviously what's going on. You know, Cody won't hesitate to take her out. I know it's a loss in numbers for him, but she's still confiding in him, still close with him, even though they bicker a lot, they have a lot of their issues, they clash. But she told him about her power, which, you know, I was speculating that she might have been toning it down, but it seems like it's exactly what she said. So she didn't lie about that. That is her power, and yeah, it's the most power out of the three. So there was that whole drama yesterday. It wasn't in the episode, but this is more of a live feeds update and spoiler. Tyler is trying to get Christmas to nominate him as a renom, so he would go up, they'd take down Day, and he would be on the block with Bay, and he wants to go home. He misses Angela, he's been missing her, and he just doesn't have the same love for the game this time around, which I understand. It's rough, he's over it, he misses Angela. And in these times, I'm sure it's difficult to be in this house and not knowing what's going on with your family and missing your family. So I get it, but you know, if he does, then he goes home. I don't know if Christmas will go through with it. I don't know if production will try to sway Tyler against it or if Tyler will change his mind, but he seems pretty set on it. He feels bad for the whole Day and Bay situation, and you know, he's just done. Which, I mean, I don't know how Bay and Day will do if this happens. I hope that they're able to use this to their advantage if they stay next week. Obviously, that whole girls alliance, you know, that's not something they're staying loyal to. It's not real. I hope that if they're both able to stay in the game, that they are able to last and make this happen for themselves. I also think Tyler is really thinking about it and being like, okay, so if I go home after this point, then I'll be stuck in jury, and at that point, you know, he's like, why? I don't want to do that. A lot of them are talking about not wanting to be in jury because then they'll be trapped there and not be able to go home. So I think it's really hitting him right now. And obviously Bay didn't hesitate to be like, okay, all right, you go on the block and we'll get this happening. Come on, let's make this happen. They did cut off the majority of Tyler and Christmas's conversation, but he is trying to convince her. I don't know if she'll do it. Obviously that's a number taken away from her, and it kind of weakens her position in the game. I don't know. I do think Tyler is genuine about it. He's very cautious, and he plays the game, but he's not very personal in the way he does it, and I can't see him being malicious. I can't see him using Bay and Day and lying to them about this. I do think it is genuine, and if he is genuine, you know, I can't see why anybody wouldn't want to help him out and do it, you know? So I guess we'll see. Everybody's maybe just getting their hopes up high. Enzo's comment about getting the emotional players out, and of course he only names women because, hello, right? And he's wearing his brigade shirt, so I'm just like, ugh. I had a mega eye roll moment. I'm just like, of course. Why would I expect any differently? So the whole basement comp I thought was really funny to watch. It was the best part of the episode because watching them move around in the dark and the comments they were making, Nicole Franzel losing her pants, everybody bumping into each other, hitting their head, trying to fit pieces, and the whole strategy behind just standing in front of there and placing the wrong piece so you don't let anybody else in. I thought was funny. Day's comment about being felt up was pretty funny as well. David had the right piece at some point, then drops it. And to me, the biggest surprise was seeing that David actually won something. I'm happy that he won something for him, you know? He's been wanting to win something, and I guess he kind of redeemed himself from the last time he was in the dark and bombed. So this was definitely shocking to me because I didn't know that he would keep it a secret. I thought for sure he would talk about it with someone, but kudos to him for staying quiet about it. I thought this third power that we didn't know about went to somebody that's super secretive, like Tyler, maybe even Memphis, so definitely a shocker. And there hasn't been too many shockers this season. So Danny made a comment about sucking at competitions, and I thought she was throwing things, but I guess maybe she's not. I know her specialty is endurance, so if there is a wall comp, she said that they would have to peel her off of the wall. So Yeah, this episode missed a lot of the juicy drama moments. We missed that whole Ian drama. We missed, you know, a lot of the Danny and Bay drama. We saw Bailey upset. We saw Bailey talk to Danny about finding out that she was targeting them, which I'm like, why do you run to Danny and say this? We missed, you know, Christmas being scared about nominating them. The whole Christmas crying after the nomination ceremony is just like annoying. I hate watching the HOH cry about nominations. It's like, own up to it. It is what it is. You did it, so that's it. Don't cry and act like you're sorry about it. Or maybe, you know, she's genuinely sorry, and she feels bad about it, or she's scared about how she's perceived by the public. But it's just, I hate looking at it. Even my family who don't watch the feeds, they're like, ew, why is she crying? Just like, ugh, it just rubs people the wrong way to have to see that. I got very confused with the whole David DR session after the nominations, where he's like, oh, maybe I'll use my power. And I mean, can he? I don't know the whole rules about it. It was a little confusing, but I don't think he'll use it. He has 3 weeks, and it's probably best he saves it until, you know, he's in danger, he thinks he's in danger. So I doubt he'll use it, or I don't know if he would have had to use it already. So